Okay, y'all, the first thing I'm going to make for you today is some tater salad. It's never too late to make tater salad. This isn't just a spring or summer deal, you know, for picnics, whatever. It's great for any occasion, you know, Thanksgiving, what have you. I do my potato salad a little different. And I've got 8 large eggs already in the pot over here on the stove, already starting to come out to boil, start to get that going. We're probably going to use 2 stalks of celery. I've got 2 bunches of green onions. We'll probably only use 1, and we will use both the white and greens. These are green onions. I guess if you were up there in Yankee land, you'd call them scallions or whatever. They're green onions. My potato salad has a pound of bacon in it. Anything that starts out with bacon's got to be good, and so that's the base of it. I have a 15 pounds. I have a 5-pound bag of red taters right here. I'm going to peel and cut those up and boil them. I'm not going to bore you to tears with me peeling and everything. Whenever we come back, those will already be in the pot going. And the dressing for mine is not mayonnaise based. It is ranch dressing. 1 part ranch dressing to a 1/2 part of Dijon mustard, your favorite Dijon mustard. So if I put in, that being said, 1 cup of ranch would equal 1/2 cup of Dijon. And, pardon, the measurements do not have to be exact. It's just a good ballpark measurement. So I'm going to get some of this diced up, and like I said, I'm not going to bore you to tears. I'm going to get this diced up. I'm going to get the bacon going. I've already got the eggs going. In fact, I'm going to move the camera over here. Move over camera. You can see the eggs back there. They're in a pot. And they're just now starting to, that water's just now starting to warm up. I put that water on just as I hit play on the camera. So I'm going to get busy, and then I'm going to show you how this all turns out. Alright, y'all. I just got this bacon on here just to start out with. Anything that starts out with a pound of bacon has got to be good. Alright, y'all. I just got these taters cooked up, or cut up, and they're all about like this, cubed, about 1/2 inch, whatever. I'm not getting down to tape measure, but there's 5 pounds minus 4 potatoes. I've got another recipe I'm going to be doing here in a little while for slow cooked green beans that's got that ham in there. And so I've got 4 of these little smaller potatoes I'm going to cut up and put into that green beans. As you can see, the bacon is cooking. I want to get this good and crisp. That way it holds itself in the salad. The eggs, I'll turn the heat off. I've got a lid on them. I'll let them sit there for about 15-20 minutes or so. Just let them finish getting all hard boiled. And then I'll drain that water, put some cold water in there, and let them sit for a little while, cool off, and I'll get those peeled. But you can see how this is starting to take shape. Alright, back over here to the cutting board. I'm going to probably do 2 stalks of celery. I still need to get this all cleaned up. But in the center of the celery is this leafy stuff. Do not throw this away. Chop this up and throw that in your tater salad. It's good stuff, and there's no reason to throw it away. Chop that up, throw that in there, and it's just a little bit extra flavor and crunch. Alright, y'all, we're back just for a second. Like I said, I want this bacon cooked crispy. I'm on camera. Get over here. And I have this good and crispy. In fact, I may just keep this on low heat just for a little bit to keep the maybe get a little bit crispier. That bacon will get soggy as it's sitting with the potatoes and everything inside that tater salad, and it will get a little soggy, so you want a good crisp on it. When we start making the sauce and everything with the dressing for this, do not throw this grease away. I'll tell you why here in just a minute. Alright, y'all, it's time to get this show on the road. What we got here is 2, 4, 6. We've got 8 boiled potatoes. What we're going to do is take a tater masher, if we can. And we're just going to mash these taters up. I mean, these eggs up. Not too fine. Still want some texture on them. Okay. Alright. This right here would be a good time to add your seasons. I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder. And since I can't find it, it's gone somewhere. I'm going to throw in pink. Where's the camera? I'm going to throw in this pink salt this time because I can't find my other. I'm just going to throw in that much to start with. We can season this at the table. But more on that is this bacon's got a lot of salt in it. So there's really not a lot of reason to throw a bunch of salt in here. Let me get y'all where you can almost see. I'm going to put in, as soon as I take this little knobby off, if I can. Alright, I'm going to throw in, you guys can't see, I've got about half a bottle here. I'm going to throw all that in. That's going to be a lot of dressing. I kind of like mine a little soupy though to start with. I've got this buttermilk. This is a 24-ounce size. Yeah, this is 24-ounce size. I'm using I wouldn't say half. There's probably 16 to 18 ounces. I'm going to throw a little bit of water in there. Get the rest of that out. There we go. Next thing we've got is this Dijon mustard. And I ought to get this over here to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm taking this safety crap off. Come on. This is a, I need to get some light in here. I've left my lights out in the garage. This is a 12-ounce bottle. I'm probably going to put 6 ounces in, thereabouts. maybe a shade more. Yeah, that's about half right there. Alright. That's about, venturing to guess, that'd be about 3/4 of the bottle. Alright. Let's get with this bacon here. I told y'all we're not going to get rid of that grease. Do not throw that grease away. And here's why. We're going to put this bacon in here. And as you can see, this is good and crisp. My in-laws like crisp bacon. I do on occasion. But this potato salad needs a crisp bacon in it. Okay? It has to have a crisp bacon. We want to make sure and get all that bacon out of here. That's too good not to put in. Now, the secret ingredient to this recipe, 1, 2, 3. A real quick 3 count. Put a little bit of bacon grease in there. Yeah, I just did that. Another thing we want to do, I've got the 3 stalks of celery, plus some of the leaves, and 1 bunch of green onions. And what the hell am I doing? Let's get the right utensil for the right job. We're going to stir this up. And this right here is your dressing for the taters. Alright, I just turned the fire out on these potatoes. I don't know if you can see this or not. That is just going right through that potato. So these things are done. So I'm going to get these strained and we'll get on with this show. Alright, y'all. There's the mix. And right here's potatoes. We're going to add these potatoes to the mix. Come on. Alright, it's time to stir all this together. In fact, I'm going to stop right here. I hate this spoon. Hate is a strong word for an inanimate object. That thing has no strength to it whatsoever, especially when it gets hot. It just gets flimsy. We're just going to stir this on up. That does smell good, I guarantee you. That may have just gotten a little too soupy. But once that has a chance to sit in the icebox and firm up, I think it's going to be just fine. So I'm going to add a little paprika on top. For you Keith potato fans out there, do not worry. This is not the hot stuff. This is just the regular old stuff out of the store. Okay. Yeah, this got too soupy. That'll be alright. We'll eat it. But I believe that will firm up. Put a little bit on top for decoration. Alright, y'all. That right there is a tater salad fit for a king. We will talk to y'all later. In fact, let me center this up in here. Will that work? Hey now. Nothing like putting a little light on the subject. Too late. But y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. And if you watch this after Thanksgiving, have a happy. You know, just have a happy. Talk to y'all later.